want to make it known that I'm glad you said we had to go to the next room, because for a second I thought Laura was just going to get up, plop down, and keep on talking.
Well, she could. I mean,
be off camera. We'd all be like, oh yeah.
I could get the headshot only. You know?
Economic downturn. Blah blah blah. You hear water pouring. I mean, I wouldn't put it past us. I mean.
You look like an anime character.
I know. I
You know-
don't like it.
You know what's going to be funny?
Fucking bright collars and wear a suit and get some enormously too damn large sword that I don't need, that I'm just trying to be like Cloud or some shit. And just fucking walk around the mall, giving myself some Asian name.
I don't.
Nothing against Asians, goddamn love them.
I don't know.
Way too much. But I just get myself and just start walking up to random people and trying to get in some epic battle with them. I'll find that goth kid standing outside of Hot Topic. That sucks so much more now.
I don't know any anime characters, but when you were talking about how you would dress yourself, I just saw one come to life in my head. I was like, he's really going to do it, too. We have like a bright blue jumpsuit and like flame red hair and a visor, maybe. That's Star Trek. Never mind.
You know, I have to say, the odds are that one of these people in this room is one day going to get violent diarrhea when they come to this show, because we meet so often. The odds are in the favor of one of you getting the runs while you're here, and that actually getting fucking used, and I do not look forward to that day whatsoever. I'm sorry. I had to say that.
We're going to have to add like a guard around the bottom.
Well, see, there's this stuff called Imodium that kind of...
It doesn't take care of the first round.
Nobody gets up in the morning going, I feel like I might shit liquid at a rapid pace later today. I should take some Imodium. You have to shit liquid at a rapid pace before you know to buy Imodium, okay?
Unless you already have some.
Well, you have to know before to take it.
Yeah, how do you know you need it until you get the shits?
Yeah, you take it after the first time.
Which is the point we were making against you and you argued a minute ago. Thank you for coming to the side of logic.
That's rare for a woman.
But if the first round happens way before we get here...
That's why I'm saying the odds are in favor that eventually the timing will work out that you're here.
What he's saying is, if in 2020,
No, I get it now.
if in 2020 we're
Shut
still
up.
doing this show,
Shut up.
chances are somebody's about to use the poop chair.
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't know we're going to still be doing the show once I become governor.
Aw,
Well,
man.
maybe not from this room.
Well, yeah, we could probably still do... that'd be my weekly radio address. We all get together, get high, and do the show.
I'm get arrested right in your fucking office.
I'm going to put the camera on myself again to announce my governorship for the state of West Virginia. My platform is pure legalization across the board for marijuana. No criminal fines, no medical marijuana bullshit. Just pure legalization. Do what you want with it. Then total decriminalization of all the other illicit drugs. And then, on top of
I don't know
that,
if I agree with that.
it's decriminalization. They're going to be going to rehabs instead of jails.
There's no rehab for bathtub crank.
Bathtub crank will quickly disappear if they can just get heroin or crack or coke, which is much safer. 29,000 people a year in the United States die from it. It's kind of insignificant if you
We have
think
a
about
lot of damn empty beds, because I know a lot of empty fucking bathtubs.
it. My point is, the manufacturer of it is going to still stay criminal, but the use of it's not going to be criminal anymore. It's going to be decriminalized and become a health issue. Everybody's going to have health care in West Virginia because pot's going to pay for it. Being legal, people are going to come flocking into this state for the legality of it. We're going to have tourists in West Virginia like never before.
Just they can smoke a joint on the street.
And Willie Nelson's on our side.
That would be a tourist goal.
I would hope that you could do it in front of the police station.
Yeah.
Like you could just sit on the bench outside of the courthouse just puffing away.
You technically could, if it's legal.
Well, yeah.
If it's legal, you can do it anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, but we're saying tourists would come just to do something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You just have to treat it the same as cigarettes, 15 feet from a doorway and shit
Right.
like that,
Right, I agree. But if you're old enough, you're going to be my lieutenant governor, as I said. I might make you I don't know. What do we make Lauren?
We can't make her.
We could legalize prostitution and make her head of that department.
Oh, fuck off.
Just think, right now your sister Lowe, look how much more professional
Madam
Lowe.
The title does sound pretty cool, but not the job.
And nobody said you were dirty. You're just directing bitches.
Yeah.
You would be the one that would license them and
Yeah.
And I could walk around the
Regulate.
office
Setting up training courses.
in corsets and pencil skirts and heels all day.
whatever you want. It's your job.
Yeah, setting up training courses and everything. Like Fellatio 101.
Yeah.
I want to be there for that one.
You can be my teacher.
This will be the new Amsterdam is what it will be. This will be the United States version of Amsterdam, and I will not allow the feds in the state to enforce their federal ban on
It's going to be the greatest war ever.
World War IV, because 3 couldn't even touch this.
We're going to have to be just like, we're going to set up groups of guys at the entrances to other states from us.
With the borders.
Well, I mean like right on the highways.
Yeah.
And just set them up like the fucking Spartans. We just send like 300 guys to each interstate entrance.
No, we would have people at booths at the interstate to make sure people aren't illegally transporting our legal weed out of our state to where it's illegal.
Man,
So-
they're going to be a lot more thorough than the guys that are on the Mexican border then.
Like, I really care if they
The
take it
Canadian
myself.
border. They're thorough.
No, I will say, yeah, what
Yeah.
I'm saying though, like we have to give them like Canadian standards, not Mexican. I mean, they're pulling the troops off the Mexican border and all that. There's no standards down there. We have to
No,
have something.
we would have to be strict about it, but, you know, I don't think people are going to care. If they live here, they're not going to care. If they're trying to break federal law by going across state lines with it, not respecting state law is independent of federal law, then it's their deal.
What'd be really funny though?
Already?
Are we going to Sheets afterwards?
Well, we can. I'm getting horny.
You're getting Hardee's.
Yeah.
I hate you.
My boyfriend works for Hardy, so I get everything for free.
I really don't understand where the logic is.
So is Boss
choosing
I don't have any
Hardee's over
money to
Sheetz.
buy sheets. So,
You should go steal it.
I
They don't
thought
give
about
it to you
that,
till
but
after you pay
apparently
for
there's
it.
this little thing in the area where they cook that tells them whether you paid or not. If that thing was malfunctioning, though, we could double team on this and get free sheets.
It could manufacture. It could it break.
What you need to do
I'm
is get yourself a hole punch card that has the Z shape like they use at Sheets,
yeah.
and a whole stack of the free MTOs, and just punch yourself a bunch and
I
go to
have a
different
card
sheets and use them.
it's like
That's
it's
why he
2
should be
punches
governor.
short.
I did that with the Subway cards one time. Remember we used to get the stamps,
Mm-hmm.
lick them and put them on the fucking card? A buddy of mine worked at Subway and he gave me a whole roll of stamps. And that worked. If I would have quit going to the same damn Subway every time, and the guy finally went, "Where are you getting all these stamps?" It was like, I ate a lot of sandwiches. And I didn't know at the time, but the numbers on the bottom of the
We're consecutive.
well, the numbers are consecutive, so I've got like 395-388, 395-889, like it's like, no, nobody buys as many sandwiches at one time. Also, the first 3 digits on their numbers was what store it went to. It was like, oh.
That's why Sheets is so nice, though. It's a hole punch.
Yeah.
You just got to get the right shape. And they can't.
Or you take an ice pick in there and tell the guy at the counter that you're going to hole punch him if he doesn't get free. I swear this is the same shape that's on your cards. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
This one won't get you as much time in jail.
I love the chicken wraps.
I haven't tried the
That
chicken.
is my argument to go into jail over Sheets.
Did you get my blank text message? So that you have my number to save right now?
If I said something inappropriate to you, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't reply.
But he was putting me in jail.
I didn't get it.
Like talks very
Well,
vague.
what the hell did you do with it?
I didn't get it. It's not there.
I'm resending.
Okay.
A little bit. I got about a little bit.
Speak louder for the camera, folks.
Lauren has a bugger on her lip.
I have to find chocolate on my lip from eating my Snickers.
We're going to get in trouble one time like we're passing a note. Mike's going to be like, "Do you want to read that in front of the camera?"
I know, right?
Yes, I do.
You got nuts in your mouth again, Lauren?
I'll beat your
Peanuts.
ass if you're stealing my nuts.
Peanuts.
Are you saying Jen has small nuts?
Don't put those in my mouth.
What if they're sparkly clean?
No. Well,
If a pair of testicles sparkled, they were so clean, you wouldn't at least, like, kiss them?
She wouldn't be able to, because if somebody's nuts are sparkling, they're gay.
this is true.
Okay, point taken.
I wouldn't hate it, but I mean, yeah, I'm just saying.
I think we've had this discussion.
More times than what the same group of people should on a
Yeah.
weekly basis.
True.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've already told you I'll only do it if he's just gotten out of the shower.
What if he's in the shower?
Then you can get fresh water while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Get a drink?
But then again, he might be able to sneak a peek. He might be able to give you a golden shower by surprise.
Ooh,
If
no,
the
no,
water's
no,
there.
no, fuck that. And me and Andy both agreed that we would not kiss the other person after oral sex.
So when are you two having oral sex?
Huh?
You said you two agreed you wouldn't kiss each other after.
That was
No.
to kiss the other person.
Well, you're the other person in the scenario she brought up.
No, we are not talking about us.
Well, why the fuck would you?
But no, even if that happened, no, I'm not kissing him after, no.
Not kissing her.
Point
period.
taken. I'd like to move on to the question that's just rolling around the internet right now about Congresswoman Giffords. Now, you heard she got shot
She's the devil!
point blank in the head. Not only did she survive it, but she's recovering faster than any doctor
I
can
don't-
explain.
Has anybody, like,
So-
have they showed where she got hit?
She got hit in the back and it came out the side.
Okay.
So it took
Like
out
it
like
did
the whole
this?
back of the brain. Well, it was kind of at an angle, so it went
Okay.
boom. And
Did it actually pierce the skull?
Oh,
Or did it
yeah.
just go through head fat?
it went through the brain and everything.
Okay.
And she's recovering like she didn't get shot in the head. That's the thing that's surprising everyone.
Like she still has full brain function and all that.
She's not speaking yet, but she's recognizing people and
She can
things.
She can move her.
She can respond to questions, so she
yeah,
understands.
she can move her. She can move her limbs now. She can respond to questions. Like I think they gave her whatever hand gesture for yes and no.
Right.
Outside of thumbs up,
Yeah,
thumbs down.
exactly.
But yeah, she
So-
can't talk yet.
People out there are starting to say that it resembles the biblical Antichrist, someone who's supposed to be shot fatally or mortally wounded, but survives and comes back quickly to take power, blah, blah, blah. So the some of the real right-wing nuts are going, this is the Antichrist. She was shot, mortally wounded. She's surviving and
You sure it's the
recovering.
right wings? Because she's a Republican.
No, she's a Democrat.
Well, then why are all the Democrats hating on her?
The Democrats are, right-wing is Republican.
No, I listen to fucking Beck and Boris both. They love this woman. They're so happy she didn't die.
That's everybody's sentiment right now, though. Politically speaking, Sarah Palin had the crosshairs on her because she's a Democrat.
Well, Sarah Palin's got the crosshairs on anybody because she has honestly begun to think that's the only way she can be the president is if she does it like the Highlander. There could be only one!
And the crosshairs are probably what led this guy to do it. And they're saying it was an isolated incident, it's not politically motivated. Bullshit. Oh, fucking shit. This shit's all over the internet. There's millions that believe this way, and this guy's just the first of many to come.
There's millions that believe what way? What? I'm lost on
That the Illuminati is taking over. Like, can you not see Homicide doing something like this?
No, he's lazy.
Oh. If he suddenly got ambitious,
No,
started using crank.
No, because I feel that if he suddenly got ambitious, knowing his mindset, he'd be too busy trying to make money.
Well, he's going to make a hell of a lot of money with the book deals and everything.
You can't spend it when you're in jail.
But if you're found
but-
insane at the time of the crime,
Charlie Manson,
eventually
end up in
doctors
a-
will let you out.
Then you end up in
Oh,
a
wait, that's right.
board.
Arizona, you still get locked up,
Yeah.
even if you're found not guilty.
and
'cause
he's a
of
natural
insanity.
citizen of Arizona. But outside of that, Charlie Manson's got a book deal that he wrote through a fucking ghostwriter or all that shit. Even if they ever let him out, he can't have the money.
He can't have the money for that, but he's making a fortune off his CDs.
He's making all kinds of rounds on YouTube right now because of Charlie's epic question. I haven't seen it, but
The
I've
guy
heard
doesn't
it's
have to
hilarious.
write a book about his crime. He just has to write a book about why he thought the way he thought.